Lorena, your 10th victory on the LPGA Tour, and you've talked so much about how much Arizona means to you and how much this tournament has always meant to you. I can't imagine what's going through your head now that you're holding this trophy.
What if I told you that Gino just shattered a 22-year-old record, yet there are still 9 other records in LPGA history that might be completely untouchable? Hey, what's up, golf fam? Today, we're diving deep into the 10 most insane, absolutely unbreakable records in LPGA history records, so remarkable that they've stood the test of time and may never be surpassed. We're not just talking about legendary feats from the past, we're also looking at the incredible performances that Nelly and Gino are setting right now, rewriting history with every swing. But before we jump into these mind-blowing statistics, if you're someone who gets excited by jaw-dropping sports facts, go ahead and smash that like button on this video. And while you're at it, drop a comment letting us know if you think Gino or Nelly have what it takes to break any of the remaining records. We want to see who's bold enough to make that prediction. Alright, let's kick things off with record number 10, Gino's single-season earnings record. This is fresh news. Gino earned $659.39 in official money during the 2024 season, completely smashing the record set by Lena Owe back in 2007. It's a testament to skill, consistency, and sheer dominance on the course, and it sets the stage for the even more legendary records we're about to explore. Gino's record-breaking season is nothing short of historic, with $4,364,994 in international earnings and victory seemingly within her grasp. But if we look back, in 2005, Ua held a 4-shot lead over Veronica Thornst with just 3 holes to play, showing just how competitive LPGA golf has always been. That's over $6 million in a single season, a remarkable benchmark, but Nelly Korda also surpassed the old record, earning $4,391,930. Yet Gino's record might stand forever, and here's why. She won only 3 times in the season, but raked in huge sums due to massive prize pools, including that $4 million CME check. To surpass her, a player would need either even bigger purses or an extraordinary winning streak, possibly 8 to 10 tournaments in a year. So, here's a question for you. Do you think Nelly, who won 7 times in 2024 but earned less money overall, will come back next year and break Gino's earnings record? Drop Nelly in the comments if you think so. And if you thought record number 9 would be tough, wait until you hear about number 8, it'll make your jaw drop. Record number 9 is Nelly's 5 consecutive wins in 2024, tying legends Nancy Lopez, 1978, and Annika Sorenstam, 2004 to 2005. As the only women in LPGA history to accomplish this feat, her 5th win was even a major championship at the Chevron, earning praise from Tiger Woods and comparisons to his legendary streaks. To break this, a player would need to win 6 straight tournaments, which is a staggering challenge given over 150 competitors each week and the current level of talent. Could Gino, fresh off back-to-back CME championships, go on a similar hot streak? That's up for debate. But hold on, if that seems unbelievable, record number 8 takes it to a whole new level. Gino's scoring average just shattered Annika Sorenstam's 22-year-old record for the lowest scoring average in LPGA history, with an astounding 68.681, beating Annika's 68.697. Gino's scoring average is absolutely mind-blowing. Let me say that again. 68.681. That means she averaged more than 3 under par for the entire season. Her final birdie on the 18th hole at the CME Championship is what clinched the record. Without that single putt, Annika Sorenstam's 22-year-old record from 2002 would still stand. With modern equipment, improved training, and course conditions, it begs the question: could anyone average below 68.5 in the next decade? Or is Gino's record truly the new ceiling? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, buckle up, because record number 7 takes things to another level. Mickey Wright's 13 wins in a single season back in 1963, including 2 majors, is a feat that still resonates today. To put it in perspective, Nelly Korda's 7 wins in 2024 were called historic, yet she'd need to nearly double that to match Wright's dominance. And the streak doesn't stop there. Wright won at least 10 LPGA titles for 4 consecutive years between 1961 and 1964, which wasn't just a hot streak, it was total domination. Considering the level of competition today, with Gino and Nelly both in top form, do you think either could ever reach 13 wins in a single season? Be honest. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into LPGA history, hit that subscribe button, because we're about to get into the top 6 records, and trust me, number 6 is more incredible than anything we've covered so far. Kathy Whitworth's record of 17 consecutive seasons, with at least one LPGA tournament win, from 1962 to 1978, sets a standard that may never be matched. Kathy Whitworth's record of 17 consecutive seasons, with at least one LPGA win, is truly staggering, essentially an entire career of winning for most players. Nelly Korda has been on tour since 2016, which is only 8 years, meaning she'd need 9 more consecutive winning seasons just to tie. Considering the grueling schedule, and the fact that players like Lexi Thompson retire at 30 for mental health reasons, it's hard to see anyone realistically matching that streak. Between Nelly and Gino, who has a better chance of winning consistently over the next decade? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now moving into the top 5 records, things get even more outrageous. Record number 5, back-to-back CME championships. Only 2 players have ever accomplished this: Jean Young Ko and Gino Theta. Gino won $4 million in 2023, and then came back in 2024 to win another $4 million at the same event, totaling $8 million from a single tournament over 2 years. The CME Championship is the season finale, featuring the best players, the highest pressure, and competition at its fiercest. Winning it once is remarkable. Winning it consecutively is nearly impossible. For context, Nelly won 7 tournaments in 2024, but didn't capture the CME. Winning it 3 times in a row, the odds are astronomical. Record number 4 is even more mind-blowing. Annika Sorenstam's 72 career LPGA wins, including 10 majors. The level of competition today makes this record almost untouchable. Nelly has 14 wins, Gino has 7, and to reach 72, Nelly would need to average 4 to 5 wins per year for the next 12 to 15 years. At 28 years old, with players retiring in their early 30s, that seems nearly impossible. Gino, only 22, theoretically has time, but she would also need 5 wins a year for the next 13 years without a single slump, injury, or break. Could either of them even reach half of Sorenstam's total of 36 wins? Record number 3 is even more insane. Kathy Whitworth's 88 career wins, the most by any player on a single professional tour. Men or women. Tiger Woods has 82 PGA Tour wins for comparison. Modern players rarely compete in more than 20 events a year, so to hit 88 wins, a player would need 4 to 5 victories per year for nearly 2 decades. Nelly would need 74 more wins. Gino would need 81. Even playing until age 40, they would have to win consistently every year, which makes this record feel untouchable given today's retirements around age 30. 35. We've reached the top 2 of the most unbreakable LPGA records, and these are absolutely insane. Record number 2. Annika Sorenstam's legendary 59 in competition. She remains the only female golfer ever to shoot a 59, achieving this incredible 13 under par round in 2001 at the Standard Register Ping tournament. More than 20 years later, no one has matched it. Gino and Nelly are playing at an elite level right now, both averaging under 69 for entire seasons, but to shoot a 59, everything has to align: perfect conditions, a hot putter, aggressive play, and a little luck. With Gino averaging 68.68 this past season, could she be the next to break this barrier, or will it be Nelly? That's a question for the ages. And if you've made it this far, show some love by subscribing and ringing the bell, because the number 1 most unbreakable record in LPGA history is about to be revealed. Record number 1 is simply mind-blowing. Anyone winning 11 consecutive tournaments. Byron Nelson holds the all-time professional golf record with 11 straight wins on the PGA Tour in 1945. In women's golf, the record is 5 consecutive wins, achieved only by Nancy Lopez, Annika Sorenstam, and Nelly Korda. To beat Nelson's 11 in a row on the LPGA Tour, a player would have to win their next 11 tournaments straight, not 11 out of 20, 11 in a row. Nelly's 5 straight wins in 2024 was already the biggest story in golf, but to more than double that today, against the incredible depth of talent Gino, Nelly, Lydia Ko, Lilia Vu, Rose Zhang, Amy Yong, and 150 other world-class players is nearly inconceivable. Winning 11 straight in the modern era is about as likely as winning the lottery twice. So, do you think we'll ever see even 8 consecutive wins on the LPGA Tour, or is 5 the absolute human limit? And there you have it. The 10 most unbreakable records in LPGA history. Quick recap. Number 10. Gino's $6 million single-season earnings. 9. Nelly's 5 consecutive wins. 8. Gino's 68.68 one-scoring average. 7. Mickey Wright's 13 wins in one season. 6. Kathy Whitworth's 17 straight winning seasons. 5. Back-to-back CME championships. 4. Annika Sorenstam's 72 career wins. 3. Kathy Whitworth's 88 career wins. 2. Annika's 59 round. And number 1. 11 consecutive wins. Now it's your turn. First, between Gino and Nelly, who do you think will leave the greater legacy when they retire Team Nelly or Team Gino? Second, which of these records do you think has the best chance of being broken? Drop your answer in the comments. And third, if you enjoyed this deep dive, share it with one friend who loves golf, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button, because we're dropping videos on the biggest moments, insane records, and stories you won't find anywhere else. Drop a like if you think Gino is the future GOAT. Comment if you're still Team Nelly, and thanks for sticking through all 10 records. Catch you in the next one, where we'll break down even crazier golf content. Until then, keep grinding, keep playing, and remember, records are made to be broken, though these might just last forever. Peace.